69, 69, and everybody laughs, because they're 69.
Yeah.
I think once money starts changing hand, the whole thing becomes a bit seedy.
Femfresh.
And I told my couch 5k.
Jokes. We all love them. But what happens when they don't work? I'm Charlie Bowers.
And I'm Walter Jack.
Watch us now as we work with one lucky comedian.
Transforming subpar material
Into comedy gold. Welcome
to the Joke Clinic. Who have we got?
We've got Jeremy.
It's Jeremy Flynn, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Have things been all right for you recently? Have you got anything that you want to update us about? Any promo you need to do for the camera?
No, just this, I guess. This has sort of been the big thing in the diary. So obviously I've, been thinking about it a lot. But other than that, no, I've not really got anything on.
If you doing the open mics, just
I try and get out there, sort of get out every few months, just sort of see, make sure I've still got it, and then put it away again. That's sort of what I do.
Do you get offered some paid work? Are you looking forward to getting some?
I try not to, because I feel like that's sort of extra pressure, isn't it? I think once money starts changing hand, the whole thing becomes a bit seedy. So I try and avoid it if I can.
You'll get over that. You'll get over that fear of money. The money will come at some point.
Yeah.
And then once it does start going into your bank account, you'll find that you tend to like the numbers that rise, and then you'll want more of that, and you'll invite that pressure to get that money. But that's something you'll learn all about. Yeah. So
It'll come.
My friend said if you want to lose weight, you have to get on the apps. Like Couch to 5k. So if I want to go from my couch to 5k, the app I'll use is Uber.
Okay. Did you want to lead on this?
No, go ahead. What do you got?
So there's a bit of an error here. It's not a huge thing, but it is something that you're going to need to fix because the details are important.
Sure.
You're saying couch to 5k when it should be the couch to 5k. Yeah. So a bit of a grammar thing there, but you don't necessarily have to change anything if you add a northern accent. Because obviously they famously will omit the, so they'll say, I'm doing couch to 5k, and then you don't need that and you're garnering that sort of northern audience, and that'd be something
That's really nice of you, Charlie, because you've really rather than telling him he's made an error.
Oh no, he did make an error, and I tried to say that.
Do I have to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. My friend said if you want to lose weight, you need to get on
do a northern accent for the whole joke. I would say, yeah.
My friend said if you want to lose weight, you have to get on the apps like Couch to 5k.
Like couch to 5k.
Couch to 5k.
Couch to 5k.
Couch to 5k.
There it is. Perfect.
Yeah. Very good, lovely.
If I need to go from my couch to 5k, the app I'll use is Uber.
Better. What did you think? You got any notes?
Well, I tell you what I like about it is it's relatable, because there's plenty of people out there in your audience wanting to lose weight, so very good start, I think. Relatable material. I really love that. Then the problems start. Jeremy, can I call you Jeremy?
Definitely.
Maybe I've missed something here, but Uber is not going to help you lose weight, is it? So you've built the audience up by thinking this guy's funny, and he's going to help. He's going to be a little bit helpful. You come in with the Uber thing, they're thinking, well, if I get an Uber, I'm not going to lose any weight.
Yes.
So you've dropped them back down again. So I'm going to suggest, if I may, a little tweak to this. I didn't just do couch to 5k. I did casters, quite heavy duty casters that you can buy online because you need to be going up and down curbs. And I told my couch 5k.
Right.
Can you see yourself doing that?
I gotta be honest with you. I didn't understand any of that.
You didn't?
I didn't get that.
Was it the accent?
Yeah, I think so. Was it? Yeah. Was that the same? Yeah, I just didn't understand.
Casters.
I heard casters. Casters.
I didn't. I'll do it again.
Okay.
I didn't just do couch to 5k. I fitted casters, quite heavy duty casters that you can buy online, and I told my couch 5k.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's quite different, isn't it, now?
That is better though. That is good. So let's hear that in your voice then. Let's
What he said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear that in your voice.
Remember to mention that the casters are heavy-duty casters, otherwise people will be thinking of the little ones.
Yeah.
Won't get up and down the curbs.
That'd be
Mention
mental.
the casters.
Yeah. My friend said if you want to lose weight, you need to use heavy-duty casters.
Okay, so what we've done there is we've combined my advice with your advice, and we've come up with something beautiful. And it's this lovely combination that we've got for you there. What did you think of that?
Yeah. Like I said a minute ago, it is very different to sort of the original.
Good.
Perfect, yeah.
Excellent.
Sort of lost
Okay,
because
wonderful.
it's sort of different.
Transformed is a word you could use probably.
Yeah, because it's sort of
Transformed.
transformed because it's different words in a different accent.
Transform, joke.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to watch the TV show Friends.
We could probably do our sponsor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Our sponsor,
Excellent
yes.
idea.
I'll need that.
You
back
want
for
that,
this
do you?
bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Today's episode, our sponsor is Femfresh. What is Femfresh? Femfresh is a range of everyday intimate hygiene products. Sorry, hold it up. Designed especially for women to help you stay clean and fresh from AM to PM.
Is that my bit now?
And you say your bit, yeah.
This gentle wash is perfect for daily intimate hygiene, offering a mild, refreshing formula that helps maintain natural pH balance.
pH. Femfresh trademark daily wash for everyday use contains cranberry extracts and probiotics. Gently cleans.
Does it contain probiotics?
Yes, with cranberry and probiotics extracts.
Okay, all right. Just check that.
Gently cleans your intimate area and leaves you feeling fresh and confident.
Femfresh offers a range of shower gels, cleansing, wipes, and deodorant.
Good. Is there a discount code that they can use?
No.
Okay.
Get paid for that. I asked Etta James what she calls a book of maps.
I wonder if this would be a good moment.
Wait for the
Charlotte,
punchline.
to do the do this alert that we were gonna.
Yes,
that we were gonna
yes.
Cover.
Very prescient, I think. Is it?
It is prescient, I think, and I'm embarrassed and a little bit disappointed to have to say all this, really. Because this time, I'm afraid the scam that we're alerting everybody to is being perpetrated by a comedian, not against comedians. So obviously, as we're all three of us here really in the industry, that's a disappointing thing. Anyway, so this happened to a friend of mine who went along to a comedy gig recently. The comedian, doing a little bit of crowd work, asked, "Oh, hey mate, what's your name? What do you do? HR and all that kind of thing, all going quite nicely according to plan."
Yeah.
And then he says, "Oh, what's your PIN number? I bet it's not 6969." And everybody laughs, because it's 69.
Yeah.
And the guy says, "No, it's 5374."
Oh no.
And before he knows where he is, he's given away his PIN number. And this comedian empties his account.
That's terrible. So bit of a PSA then. Absolutely. If a comedian is doing crowd work on you, make sure that you don't give out your PIN number or any sensitive information. Really.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Keep it vague. Keep it very vague or fake. Give out fake information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make up a number to keep the night going. You could just make up a number on the spot.
Yeah.
Or use a friend of yours' PIN number, something like that. No, you shouldn't do that.
Don't do that.
Thanks for watching this episode of The Joke Clinic. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Yes, very, very good warning from Walter there, and that is sad to hear.
Yeah. Brings the industry into disrepute.
Which comedian was it? Do you know?
I do know, yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I do know, unfortunately. Brilliant comedian, actually. Really nice guy as well.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely guy.
Oh, great. Okay.
There you are. Everybody makes mistakes, don't they?
When I was younger, I used to watch the TV show Friends and wonder which of the show's characters I would be like when I grew up. It turned out to be Ugly Naked Guy. And then they...
Okay.
like that.
Well, the phrase that springs to mind, and it's probably not one that we use enough on this show, honestly, is cultural context. Cultural context. Now, I imagine you're going to be telling this this joke UK audience.
Yeah, predominantly, I guess.
Friends, American TV show, of course.
Sure.
Very popular stateside over the pond. Not particularly well known over here, so I think the problem is that you're going to be... they're not going to get it, broadly speaking.
Yeah, which is a bit of a shame. You could use something else. You could substitute it for something else, something a bit bigger over here. Something like Cold Feet, I think.
Perfect.
Cold Feet was very, very big over here around that time. So if you substitute it for that, you'll still be knocking on the door of nostalgia, but you know you're keeping in with this audience that we've got.
Knocking on
Door of Nostalgia. That was the theme tune, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cold Feet.
Lovely, yeah.
James Nesbitt was in that as well. So
Yeah, so good in it.
So he could be the person who you thought that you would grow up to be like.
James Nesbitt. How does that feel?
Yeah. Not
Do you remember
great.
Cold Feet?
I'm about the right age for Cold Feet. Yeah, so then essentially the joke would be, when I was younger, I used to watch the TV show Cold Feet and wonder which character I'd be like when I grew up, and it turned out to be James Nesbitt.
Yeah.
Lovely deadpan delivery.
And that's better, is it?
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
much better.
When I was younger, I used to watch Cold Feet and wonder which character I would be like. It turned out to be James Nesbitt.
That's really good.
Yeah, that is good. It's got him. Yeah. There's your audience right there. Lovely. Yeah.
Oh, God.